Remember all the nights in Miami that inspired this shit?
Shit, Miami's the bomb, dude. The city and the song.
He was there throughout the whole
I was
project.
helping cooking it all up.
The phenomenon himself, little Tory in the building.
A lot of blunt smoking.
Facts.
And that's about it.
Facts.
No, I'm just kidding. Tory's the hardest worker I know, man. Let nobody make the mistake.
Cassius came with the beat, and he wasn't even supposed to be in Miami. He just came on some random stuff and was like, yo, I'm gonna come cook with you today. I recorded my own stuff, like, a lot in my house, so I was just looking out the balcony. I remember him just playing the beat. It was like real red and like orange outside, you know, the sun was about to come down. And just like, yo, I really love Miami. A lot of money talk, it's hard to understand me. Big bang, so I moved it to Miami. I'm in my penthouse looking out the view like, wow, like to make it out there in the same way that you saw it in your head, that was the shock value for me. First I was homeless. Then I used to live in the basement at the bottom of the bottom. Now I live at the top. I used to live in Miami before I ever moved back to Canada. I done hit a lot of licks in the Camry, trying to make these pussy niggas understand me. A lot of money talk, it's hard to understand me. Big bank, so I moved it to Miami. I done made a lot of moves in the cam. You know, gangsters don't die, they get chubby and they move to Miami. It's actually a famous Lil Wayne line too. Gangsters don't die, they get chubby and they move to Miami. I moved to Miami. That song always spoke to me in the beat and just like everything about that. I done came up from nothing. Something made out of nothing. A couple rains I was hustling. Through the rain and the storm. Through the hunger in the jungle. When I was homeless, that was just like the worst time for me. That is the worst thing that you could ever have to go do is find a place to sleep. If I done had a music to kind of revert back to and make me feel like, yo, there's a way that if this is good enough, I can get out of all of this. If there wasn't that, I don't know if I'd really be here. Understand I'm the nigga. 100 grand, I'm the nigga. I never ran from a nigga. I may have hit a couple Zoes, may have hit a couple credit fraud scams on a nigga, but I land on a nigga. It wasn't a chance for niggas. I brought in the bands for niggas. For all of the kids out there, like, at the end of the day, like, whatever your talent is and, like, whatever you're good at is what you should chase. If I ever talk about anything, like, I always say it in the standpoint of, like, this is where I came from. You don't gotta be here either, you know what I'm saying? You just gotta understand that this is where I came from. I'm in the court. I've been missing court, yeah. Got a warrant, so I put that shit in sport, yeah. I lost so many of my niggas on the off street. I can't believe some of my niggas double-crossed me. Shit is hard and I'm broken, but I cope.
Who doesn't want to be part of Tory Lanez's crew? I'm one of the luckiest motherfuckers alive.
Alive, B. Real talk. I fit a 3-5 in the backwood when I smoke. And niggas ask me why I smoke so many blunts, huh? Because these backwoods and these blunts are full of numb, huh? When I roll out a backwood, I'm not peeling anything off, so I'm using the whole leaf. I can only roll that leaf one time. That should put everything in perspective for you. And all this activists and drink and make me numb, huh? The only time I feel at peace is when I'm dumb high. I only smoke weed, I don't do no pills, I don't do nothing else.
I'm like Big Tory, flower only.
Big facts. My brain is going at 100,000 miles a second. And it's like, when I smoke, that's the only time I could kind of slow things down. I'm not gonna sit here and be like, yo, smoking is the only option. Of course, like, I feel like, you know, one day if I stop smoking, period, I'm sure I'll be able to find some sort of peace. I keep a flashy Jesus pieces when I stunt now. I keep a $250,000 pieces when I stunt now. Them dumbass teachers and police said I be nothing, huh? I ducked the priest and changed my dreams and now it's something, huh? Cops that was in our neighborhood that knew us by face and name, and they would tell us like, yeah, we gonna see you inside soon. Like, you know what I'm saying? As we was growing up, feeling like, damn, we might really just be in there. But it's crazy, like, when you beat those odds and they was wrong. That rate ain't running when I pull up, ain't it something, huh? I'm moving Geechee with bitches, they be out bugging now. Talking with opinions, all they got is opinions. I'm back and forth with millions, all y'all pussy niggas my minions. I spent days in Da Vinci, mama told me I would get it. I kept a 30 on me long and it had the extension. My mom definitely used to tell me, like, don't ever forget, like, you're a wolf. And, like, the way I looked at that was, like, I could tackle anything in life because she told me that I was special and that I was fierce like a wolf. She told me everything I did to be bold. These niggas did me dirty. No, I can't speak on friendship. I can't speak on detention. Spent most of the year suspended. I've been expelled from every single school since 6th grade up until I dropped out. I just did not do, like, well with authority. When my mom died, I always looked at things like, you're not my mom, so you can't tell me what to do. Bitch, I came from the bottom, about to head to the tippy. One thing a nigga noticed, I gotta get it. That's why it's a...
Listen, I have impeccable taste, my man. Impeccable.
Impeccable.
Ask this man, impeccable.
Impeccable.
I peck on it and I say, that's a good record, that's a good record, that's shit, that's a great record. And Tory, my man, hey, that's a great record. Go check out Tory Lanez's new album, Love Me Now!
Because we winning out here.